Yo, what's going on, guys? Jetxc here, and it's just more news for more upcoming gacha games after another. I've been talking about this in my live stream for the longest now. Within the next 3 years, there's just going to be so many gacha games to release. It's going to get to the point where you're just going to be picking your poison. And right now, we're going to be talking about Rewinding Cadence because pretty soon they will be going through a beta test. Now, it's specifically for CN. I believe the end date for when the beta test registration ends is April 14th, so there is some time if you somehow are able to get in. Rewinding Cadence, they had a trailer coming out last year. It's another open world game. To be honest, it's probably most similar to Wuthering Waves when it comes to combat and the look. One thing I can say is that this game is running on Unity and not Unreal Engine 5, so it's probably going to run a lot better on mobile and PC, console, all that stuff, which is huge, right? But yeah, it's an open world gacha game with a theme of rewinding time from the looks of it. And another unique thing about this game is that each character has their own spirit or familiar that they fight with, right? So yeah, I kind of want to get into the trailer here that came out recently and then the gameplay that comes right after it. And I'm just going to kind of give you my thoughts, man. But let's just get right into it. Here we go. And sorry for the quality, but this is the best I could find for now. And let me know what you think about the designs. But as you can see, they're kind of showing off some of the features. The world and things like that. Now, one thing I just want to say real quick is that it looks like the area they start out in is like another fantasy. I wonder if people are getting tired of like the fantasy world and prefer the urban world with like NTE and then other games coming out similar to it. I don't know. It should be interesting, but it looks pretty good so far. And again, it's running on Unity. And it looks like this is like, okay, this is like mini games. It's some mini games. Wait, is that a Food Wars reference right there? That's hilarious. Okay. Oh man, okay, that's nice. Okay. Another character. I like the art style too. The art style is pretty nice. So it looks a lot more playful and not as serious so far. Holy. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You already know what I think. Hey, there's a girl from earlier. Invisibility? Okay. So they're kind of showing off the main city area. It looks like you're gonna. It looks like you're gonna be starting in a school, pretty much. Like an academy where you learn everything. Okay. So this is where we get into the gameplay, and I'm gonna switch because I've got a higher quality video here. But this is one of the characters, right? And what's cool about this game, like I said earlier, is that each character has a familiar or spirit. I don't know the official name that they fight with. So let's watch a little bit of this, and then we'll switch to the other video. Oh my god. Okay, that looks like the layout. So level 10, 20. So these are the characters. They just got this character here, it looks like. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing these cards help with the characters' abilities, possibly. Oh, okay, it may be bosses that they fight. Okay, so this is where we get into the gameplay. So let's just watch it here. I'm gonna switch. Alright, so this is gonna be a much more high quality one. So I'm gonna be pausing this one. This is the gameplay that they show within the last 2 minutes. So let's take a look. Okay. Okay, a lot of QTEs, and there goes that familiar that I was talking about. You saw it earlier, but yeah, that's the familiar that each character has. It interacts with you as you play in the game. And what you'll notice too is that there's a lot of cinematic effects that happens while you're fighting, right? Like you took a picture, the character looks at the screen and then like takes a picture and stuff like that. And you also do like a team move, so it's a lot more interactable with bosses, it seems. A lot of people are probably going to compare this to Wuwo. Okay, this is her ult. Oh, okay, this is the spear girl. There's her familiar. Let me know what you guys think of the gameplay. Yeah, so if you notice so far, that looks like the bar, and I think that bar may have something to do with activate. Well, no, actually, no. This seems to be like the familiar's little gauge, and I'm sure something activates with that. That looks to be their ult. And over here, it's probably... Oh, that's their health. Okay, yeah, so this is their abilities. That's their ult. Yeah, pretty interesting, and that's obviously the red hair girl with the spear and her familiar, so everything's looking familiar. We've got dodges. We've got parry. Here goes an ult. Looks very cinematic. Ooh. That was cool. Okay, that looked like a block. They switched. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Insane. Yeah, so there you go. You see a bunch of parries, but this game is really flashy, guys. Like, really flashy. I like it so far. Dude, there's so much stuff. Let's finish the video. Let's finish the video. There's the MC. Looks like some stuff with the story. Okay. Yeah, pretty crazy, guys. Like I said, I think what looks pretty interesting about this is the flashiness of the gameplay, and honestly, the city slash area that you start in, kind of looks like you're in somewhat of a academy environment. And we'll kind of have to see where it goes. My initial thoughts, though, that I do think it looks promising. Dude, I'm really gonna be honest here. It's getting crazier and crazier to like drop, pick up, because there's only so many gachas I can play. Obviously, I'm down to try this for sure. If I get in the beta, I will definitely try it. But man, oh man, within the next couple years, so many gacha games will be out, man. It's actually crazy. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are. I think the number one thing I did like from this is definitely the combat. It actually looked little bit more cinematic than Muwa, actually way more, in some sense. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. I am out. Rewinding Cadence. Nice. Later.